Hi there, this is Jane from the Understudy, just wanting to give you an overview of what the pre-release material includes if you want to buy our materials for the IGCSE pre-release material for Cambridge IGCSE Drama. Every year we create packs for the Zone 3 and 4 and Zone 5 and 6, which is Paper 12 and Paper 13 plays that are released on the 1st of September. I can't show you what we're going to create this year because we genuinely create them as the plays are published, but this is what we created last year and we're planning to do something similar for the plays this year. So Zone 3 and 4 got Sorting Out Rachel and Hanjo, and we create a whole pack of resources for you, but the main thrust of those is these teaching packs, which are beautifully designed slides that take you through the play lesson by lesson, with each lesson having reading, discussion questions. We define any tricky vocabulary, and then we have a practical starter activity followed by a main practical activity in which we try to find an opportunity during each lesson to introduce new drama terms or make sure that we've covered all the terms that we think might come up in the exam. And then from there you move on to a design task each week, and then follow that with a written task each week. In these early stages, we do short questions, the 2 to 3 mark questions, and then as we move through the process, we get into the longer questions. So once we're into section B, your second play, that's when you're only doing 10 and 15 mark questions. So then you're starting to look at packs that look a little bit more like this, where we tell you about section B, 10 and 15 mark questions. We still do our reading and discussion with there's various contextual information where needed. There are contextual slides right at the beginning of the whole pack, but these are specific things that came up in that particular scene. And then we've got our starter, and then our main practical exploration, and then we follow that with a writing task. And you can see by this stage in the study, the writing tasks have become much more significant. We're looking at 10 and 15 mark questions. So here we do example answers so that students can see what a good answer would look like. We include writing frameworks, and an opportunity for them to make sure that they reflect on what the marking scheme might look like. So in each pack you get those are the three teaching or the three teaching packs in this little bundle. We do context and past productions as well, so that you've got an introduction to the play. And for example, Hanjo was a Japanese play, so we offered information on Japanese culture and no theatre that the play had drawn from, and various other useful contextual information. And then once you get into our exam packs, we then do fun class revision activities, visible thinking routines for revising, and then design revision packs, 10 mark question packs, 15 mark question packs. So you can see that by the time your students are ready to go away and do their own revision, you can give them these slides, which are full of top tips, writing guidance, training to write, and then again example answers and various tips and tricks for doing well in the exam. So hopefully this has convinced you that these are really amazing packs. They are really amazing packs. I teach with them every year. I love them. I don't know how I ever lived without them. So hopefully you will want to buy them. Thank you so much.